What's up, everybody? I am Eric Bourassa, and I'm probably off the center of the camera, and I don't even know what I'm doing here today, but I thought it would be cool, at least for me, in my eyes, to document my path to guitar virtuosity. I've decided to become a guitar virtuoso. When I was 13 years old, decided I wanted to be the fastest guitar player on the planet, but I really didn't put in the time or realize, I think, what was required. So I've been playing guitar for 19 years now, and probably averaged 30 to 60 minutes a day over the course of a couple decades. And so whereas a lot of my friends kind of stopped progressing after 2 years, I kept just slowly progressing after that. But I kind of got to a point this last year where I'm like, I don't think I'm ever going to get much better than I am now unless I really up my game. So I've started practicing between 2 to 3 hours a day on average. I started doing that a few months ago, and I've already noticed a big difference. And so I want to keep that going, and I want to kind of document that process. So I don't know exactly how I'm going to do this. I'm going to kind of be feeling it out as I go. But basically, here are the things that I am no good at. One would be sweep arpeggios. So I've been practicing that a lot, and I've gotten okay at that one. It's not quite where I want it to be, but it's close. I can do it at about 120 BPM as sextuplets, which I think is pretty fast. I don't know what officially qualifies as shred speed. I'm thinking if I could get it to like the 140 to 160 range, that would be pretty awesome. And I can do that shape pretty well, but this shape I can't do as well. And one of the issues I'm having with both of those shapes is being able to integrate them into the rest of my playing, right? So I might be able to play it on its own, but to be able to just like rip a solo, like I'm not very good at fitting that in. So that's one thing I'm going to be practicing this week. Another thing I'm going to be continuing to practice is my picking. I'm not a great picker. I'm actually a lefty. And so my legato technique is pretty good. There's definitely some work I still want to do there. But right now I'm pretty happy with my legato technique. My picking technique, however, is not so great. So I've been working on doing some sextuplets on each string. And then combining them. And then going like horizontally as well. So the speed is kind of there, but the synchronization isn't entirely there. So I'll be doing a lot of just slow repetitions with that, and then doing some speed bursts as well. And then the other thing is tapping. So sweep arpeggios, picking, and tapping. Those are kind of the big things I want to work on. And with tapping, I'm working on some Dave Martone inspired ideas, where like I take box 1 of B minor pentatonic and box 2, and I put them together with this tapping pattern that I think he's the only one I've heard do this. And then you can move it to the tapping to the other boxes. So I'm feeling okay about those. I can generally, if I'm warmed up, I can do those at about 120 beats per minute as sextuplets as well. But I'd like to improve that, as well as a couple of other tapping ideas, like one Greg Howe showed me. So as you can see, I've got a lot of work to do. I would say, objectively speaking, being as objective as I can, I'm better than the average guitar player, but I'm far from virtuoso level. So Join me on my path. I don't know how long this is going to take, but we'll figure it out together. And every Wednesday, I'll upload kind of what it is I'm working on, and I'll try to take little snippets throughout the week of my practicing as well. And I like to create a lot of my own exercises to keep things interesting. So maybe I'll provide tab in the coming weeks and months and years. Oh my gosh, how long is this going to take? I don't know. And then, yeah, I'll hopefully become one of the best guitar players ever.